Let's wait for another 2 minutes so that other people can join. Okay. If anyone were new to the course today, so uh, there are previous demo sessions which are available in the YouTube. Go to the YouTube, please, and watch the videos there so that you will be getting the clear picture. What are the introduction sessions we have gone through and what we did. By the way, let's go through the some like overview of what we did. Just an overview. We have seen uh, what is DevOps and what is an application, what is a server, what is a virtual server. We have seen that, and what is a Docker container, and how the Docker container has been evolved, why the Docker container has been evolved, what is advantages of using Docker, and how industry use Docker and Kubernetes actually. Like they will deploy their applications using Docker and Kubernetes. So where does Docker and Kubernetes fits in the SDLC process? We have seen that in the deployment phase, and we went through the Docker architecture yesterday, and we went through some Docker like Docker terminology like Docker host, Docker client, Docker daemon, and everything Docker registry, and we went through some of the few commands yesterday, and we will continue. We are going to continue today. And then, if anyone are new in the class today, if anyone are new in the session, please go to the YouTube and search for the Docker and Kubernetes by Shiva. You will get the link there. Then go ahead with that. Yeah, I'm sharing my entire screen. Yeah, can anyone confirm that? Are you able to see my screen or not?
Yes, we are able.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thanks for that. Yeah, let us continue. Mm, what's our agenda today? Let's go before going forward. What's our agenda today? What we are going to discuss today? Actually, that we'll discuss first, and we'll go further. Okay. Yesterday we have seen only few commands of Docker. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to provide a clear-cut document on this. No need to worry. Just I will be explaining the commands and the flags of the commands. In this case, again, we are going to see commands today. Other commands, other Docker commands. The Docker commands we are going to see, and we are going to see some use cases, real-time use cases. And we are going to see if, and I also want to write explanation of flags and use cases. And their use cases. Okay, I want to talk about multi-container architecture, like container architecture and its evolution, and its evolution. And I want to talk about linking containers, the different ways of linking containers. Containers. I want to talk about use cases of linking containers. Yeah, all these things we are going to learn today, if time possible. Okay. Then what are the other Docker commands? I already logged into my Docker, Docker host. I hope you people now know what is Docker host. Okay. Uh, the machine, the server on which the Docker is installed is called Docker host. I hope you people know. And let me check the what are the Docker images present on my Docker host. Docker images. These are all Docker images that are present on my Docker host actually. What is WordPress? Okay. One is PHP, one is MySQL, HTTPD, and CentOS. I want to explain you about the tag actually. What is this tag? Okay. What is this tag? I will be opening the hub.docker.com, that is public registry. I hope you people know. Yesterday we have discussed what is public registry and private registry. I will be going here, explore, click on explore, search for WordPress. Just click search for that. You see in the WordPress image, you have you click on tags, click on tags. Okay, we have different tag actually. Okay, when we download WordPress, that means Docker pull. What is the command to pull an image? Docker pull WordPress, an image name. Okay, I mean to say, and it will be downloading the latest tag, latest version. I mean to say, this is tag is a version. Each WordPress has some version of actually. Okay, that will download the latest version. If you want to download some other version of the WordPress, what you need to do? Copy this tag, copy this tag. Which version you want to download? Copy that version. Control C and go to your instance. Go to your like on the Docker host. After the image name colon, put colon and paste that. Okay, this is the command to download. Let's see that. Yeah, this is the command to download specific version of the WordPress. Okay, with tag. Each version is differentiated by tag actually. This is the tag. Okay, Docker pull WordPress and colon and the tag name. What that means? Version name. Okay, here version means tag. Okay, now you can see Docker container ls. Okay, or sorry, Docker images. Okay, that one is gone. Okay, it has been downloaded. Fail to register layer. Okay, there is some mistake. Okay, no space left on device. Okay, okay, let me check the space. Okay, uh, clear df hyphen h. Okay, you can see here I am my device has a space of 8 GB. That means like only like I have a space of 7.6 GB, out of which 7.4 GB has been used actually. Out of which 7.4 GB has been used and only 250 MB is left out and 97% of my space is used. That's why I am unable to download an image. Okay, I am unable to download an image from the hub.docker.com. This is one of the case where in the industry will pay in the industry will face, so that you will be troubleshooting like this. You need to enter This is a Linux command df-h, and you will be displaying like how much amount of free space is there on the machine. Okay, as of now there is no free space, only 250 MB is there, and that is not possible to download an image, so that it is showing 97% is used and no space left on the device when I pull that image actually. Now what we can do uh, to increase the space, okay, Docker images, delete one image, I want to delete, this is WordPress is, you can see 739 MB is required to delete, to uh, to download a WordPress. This is size of the image, and I want to delete this PHP image. Okay, docker rm php. Okay, click on enter. Okay, okay, image. Okay, it has been deleted. You have to use this image, this command to remove an image. Docker image rm, that means rm means remove. Docker image rm and the image name. Okay, I'll be providing in the document with explanation, don't worry, just remember this. Docker image remove rm php, that means image name, so that the image will be removed. Docker images. Now the PHP has been gone. Now let us check df-h. Okay, df-h. That means it will be showing the available space. You can see now the space has been increased to 95%. Yes, that time it is 97%. Even though we cannot download the image now, we cannot download the image. I will be removing other images. Docker, let us try this command. Image images. Okay, Docker images, all the images will be shown. Docker image rm, I'll be explaining this command. What is this? Okay, no problem. Docker ps hyphen aq. Okay, this command word will for the image. I hope later that I'm trying just image. Okay, okay, this command won't work for the image. So what you can use that to remove all the images at a time. To remove all the images, whatever images present on the Docker host, to remove all of them, you need to use Docker system prune -a. This is the command to remove all the images actually on the Docker host. Okay, just click on enter. It will be asking for confirmation. Yes, what this command removes along with images will be showing here. All the stopped containers it will be removing. All the networks we will be discussing in the network section. All the networks it will be removing. All the unused images like images it will be removing. All the build cache it will be removing. That I will be showing. Just confirm like why. Okay. Now it has been deleted, all the images were deleted. Just clear the screen. Okay, now check the space df-h. Now you can see 73% of space is available now. 73% of space is available because all the images I have removed, and like 73% of the space is used, and 2.1 GB of space is available. Okay, right? Just clear the screen, and I will be pulling the Docker container, Docker image, Docker pull WordPress, and with this tag. Okay, I'm explaining like how to pull an image with specific version, specific tag. Okay, Docker pull WordPress command B. This is a tag. Just click on enter. It is pulling. Okay, it has been pulled properly. Docker images. See, this is the WordPress image. with tag. That time it is latest tag, now it is this tag PHP 8.3-FPM, all fine. And this is the image ID. This is created 9 days ago by that WordPress people, and the size is of 257 MB actually. So this is how you need to pull an image with specific version actually. Docker pull image with the specific version. This is the version. Okay, just clear the screen. I hope any questions here, please. I hope you people got that.
Sir, for custom images also, he can create the tags, sir, for custom images also.
Yes, for custom images also, when we are discussing about the custom images, we will be giving our own tag. That's the way that's the way the industry follows actually. Each custom, like suppose there in an application is there that manages users. Suppose an application is there that manages users. Its name is
Yes, sir.
user management application. Okay. Regular updates will be going on doing to that application actually. For each update, we will be creating a separate tag. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, like that. So that is the thing. Okay. Now let's run a container actually with Nginx. Actually, yesterday I was shown. Let's do it another time. Okay.
Sir, if you're using like a Docker run command without pulling the
Okay.
image before that,
Okay.
automatically it is pulls the suppose
Yes.
Docker
Yes.
run -.
Yes. If that now I want to show that case only. Docker images. See, we have only WordPress image. We have only WordPress image as of now. Now I want to execute Docker run hyphen name. I want to give to this my app, my this container. Okay, my app hyphen p port mapping. I will be explaining this port mapping :80 hyphen d detached mode nginx. This is the image name. We don't have this image as of now.
Yes, sir.
You can see here, right? So just click on enter. It will be automatically downloading the image from the Docker Hub.
Okay, sir. Yes.
So if the image is not there, then it will be automatically downloading that image. If that is automatically that will automatically download that image actually. That is the case here. So just clear the screen, and I want to show you like if the container is running, okay, Docker container ls, that means it is up, status is up, that means it is in running state. How much time it will be running, and how much time it will be running, until when it will be running, I'll be explaining that. Okay, I will explain the diagram. Select this. Okay, suppose this is a container. I hope you people know what is a container now, because we have seen yesterday. Okay, then in each and every container, there is some process running inside that, some application or something will be running inside that. Okay, like an application. Suppose let's think Nginx only, because we have run the Nginx. Okay, an application will be running inside that like this. Okay, until and unless this application is running inside that. Okay, this application is running inside that, that container will be in running state. Once the application stops, once the application inside the container stops working, that means stopped in running state, then the container will also be in exited state. Okay, this is how the container works actually. So here the container will be in running state here at this point, and at this point the container will be in exited state. I hope you got this point. Okay, here it will be running state until and unless some process or some application inside the container is in running state. Container will be in running state. Okay, and after the process or application exists inside that container, then container will be in exited state actually, in exited state. Okay, this is the one I want to explain before installing the, like before running the Ubuntu machine. Okay, now this is the Nginx application, and it is running state actually. Now I want to install, like I want to run Ubuntu application. Docker run, you can see Docker images, imag ges, I am images. So this is the only two images are there. Now let's download the other image. Okay, someone put something in chat. Anyone? Yeah. Okay. Now clear the screen. Clear the screen. What happened? Okay, clear the screen. Now what you'll do, docker run --name is equal to my machine. Just give the name, any name. --name is equal to my machine, and give -detached mode. I want to run in detached mode. I'll be explaining the flags, what are these flags, and what I want to give Ubuntu, UBUNTU. And you know, it's one of the Linux flavor. Linux has multiple flavors like Ubuntu, Linux, SUSE, and Unix. There are multiple flavors, and Ubuntu is one of the flavor of Linux actually. It is a Linux machine actually. So I want to run as a container. Okay, just click on enter. Just click on enter. Ubuntu is pulling from the Docker Hub. Now, what you'll be thinking here? That means the Ubuntu has stopped processing. Like I'll be showing Docker container ls-a. Okay, you can see the Ubuntu machine. This is the Ubuntu container, and it is in exited state. What is that meaning? Means the process or the application or something that is running inside the Ubuntu container has went to exited state. That is why the container is in exited state. That is the meaning of this actually. So it is created 20 seconds ago, and it has been exited 18 seconds ago. That means it has only run for 2 seconds. Okay, after that that has been exited actually. So the process inside that Ubuntu container has been exited. That is why this container itself is in exited state actually. So how to go into the Ubuntu container without exited state? I'll be showing that. Just copy this container ID of existing one, docker rm, and the container id. Just give that, click on enter. Okay, now docker container ls, only Nginx is running as of now. Okay, just clear the screen. Okay, now docker run -name is equal to my machine and -d -it you need to use. -it you need to use. What is -it? -it is a flag that is used to enter into the container, or that is interactive terminal of that container. Just -it Ubuntu. Just click on like this, and -it docker run -name -it Ubuntu.
Port mapping -p is not needed, sir, for this case.
No. That port mapping is used for accessing the application from external source. I'll be explaining what is what is that actually. So I'll be explaining that so I'll be explaining in the future what is that port mapping. I'll explain with the diagram. Container ls. You can see the Ubuntu machine has been in the up state from 38 seconds. Now just do the copy the container ID, copy the container. Let's try this. Okay, docker exec hyphen it and the container ID. Just give /bin/sh. Okay, you are entered into the container. You have entered into the container. See, when we did not use -it, it went to the exited state. When we use -it, it has run, and we have seen the Docker container ls, and we have checked the status. It has been up, it has in the up state, and we have executed docker exec-it command. What is this command? Let me explain this command. Docker execute. This exec means execute, and -it means terminal. Open the terminal of which container? This container, container id, this container. And what is this bin sh? This is the, we have some different shells in the Linux operating system, like bronze and shell, sh shell and bash shell, like that. I have used sh shell, okay, so that we have entered into this container. Now whatever commands you execute here, that will be of Linux command. ls is a Linux command to list all the things in that particular path. Okay, this is a command, and you can execute pwd path. It will be showing the root directory. Who has the Linux uh, like knowledge, like these are the commands that those people also know. Most of us know, no problem with that. Okay, this this is the uh, these are the Linux commands. These are, we are executing inside the container. You can see how you can check if these are executing inside the container. Means when I execute this command, I am on the Docker host. You can see this. This is, I am on the Docker host. Once I executed this command, I have entered into the Linux machine. I have entered into the Linux, like Ubuntu machine. That means Ubuntu machine, like Ubuntu container, I mean to say. Okay, I have executed that container, and I have entered into that Ubuntu container. Any doubts here? Any doubts, please?
That means you are executing the Ubuntu container, sir, in this machine.
Yes, in this machine, I have run the Ubuntu container. In that Ubuntu container, I am executing these commands.
Okay, sir. Okay, you shifted into the Ubuntu container.
Yes. This is the command to go into that container.
Okay, sir.
That is the thing. Any questions? This is the way we actually go inside the container. Actually, this is the way we actually go inside the container. How to come out of this container? Just click on Control Z, or let me check. Just hold Control P. Click on P. Oh, sorry. This is opening the print. Oh, my Chrome is gone. 1 second, please. Chrome.
Directly we can use exit, no Shiva.
What?
We can use exit, right, directly to come out of that.
Yes, you can use exit, but if you use exit, the container will be in exited state. Okay, the process inside the container will be stopped. That is why I'm not using exit.
Okay.
Easy to click on this, running instances. I am using this, connect and connect. Okay, switch to sudo su hyphen. Okay, clear the screen. Okay, then docker container ls. You can see this is in running state. I want to, okay, docker, I want to enter into the container docker exec-it. Okay, just command /bin/sh. Okay, this is the command to enter into the container. Just click on enter. You are inside the container. Just execute this command ls. Okay, then if you like, just hold control pq. Okay, I will be saying, like, you to come out of the container, docker docker container ls. Now it is running state. Okay, just copy this container id and go into that container. If you want, you can execute some command. Just hold control plus p plus q to come out of the container. That is a shortcut actually, to come out of the container without exiting. Okay, that is a thing actually. Okay,
Hello, sir.
docker.
That,
Yeah, tell me.
that means background the container is running, sir.
Yeah, in the background container is running. We are not exiting the container. Okay, but previously we have seen if you don't use -it, the container will be in exited state. Ubuntu, specifically Ubuntu.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, sir.
Sir,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Hello.
tell me. Yeah, tell me.
Sir, what's actually the Docker exp-it/bin/sh, sir? What exactly
Yeah,
the /bin/sh?
see, Linux has different shells actually, different like Ubuntu, like Windows. Our Windows has some command prompt to execute commands, right? Linux also has different shells. We have different shells like sh shell, bash shell, bronze shell. Some other shells are there. Like that,
Okay.
to enter into the container, to which shell you want to open inside the container. I want to open sh shell to execute my commands. That is the meaning of /bin/sh.
Okay. Fine.
You can
Yeah.
see, you can see after going into the container, ls go to bin. I am using /bin/sh, right? Go to /bin. Okay, go to bin pwd, check the where you are inside the bin, click on ls. You can see somewhere here sh will be there. You can see here sh. This one I am executing, this shell I am executing. Okay, that is the thing actually. See, we have also bash shell. We can execute this one also, /bin/bash. Okay, like that. I'm opening the sh shell actually to execute my Linux commands. That's the thing actually.
Okay.
Clear the screen. Control p, hold control p q. Then you will come out of the container. Okay, just clear the screen. Now another command. Okay, docker container ls. Now two containers are running. I want to stop all the running containers, like multiple running containers. How you can do that? Okay, docker, before that I want to explain one command. Docker ps-aq. What this command does is, it will be showing the container IDs of running containers, like this one. Two containers IDs will be shown. Now how to stop all the running containers, like all the running containers will be stopped by docker stop at a time. You should not use like docker stop this container id one time and docker stop this container id another time. Not like that. All the container running containers you can stop like this. Okay, docker dollar, okay, open like this, docker ps-aq. Okay, that means what this command does, this command outputs all the container IDs and give input to the docker stop command, and docker stop command will stop all the running containers. Okay, that is the meaning actually. Just execute this. Yeah, it has been stopped the running containers. Now check the docker container ls. You can see no containers were running, and you can check the -a. It will show the stopped containers. Now you can see the two containers were in exited state. Okay, how to remove the stopped container, all the stopped containers? How to remove all the stopped container? The same command, stop, instead of stop you put remove rm is to remove all the stopped containers. Just click on enter. All the stopped containers are removed. Okay, just again verify that. Now you can see docker container ls is not giving any containers here, where it is giving the stopped containers. But after executing this command, and we are not getting any stopped containers. Okay, this is another command. Okay, this is the thing actually. And what I want to show. Okay,
Shiva, one question here.
tell me.
Yeah, instead of stop and remove, can I use -f directly without stopping
Yes.
for multiple times? Okay.
What you can use, docker. Okay, docker rm -f, that means force. dollar,
Mm.
okay, docker ps-aq. You can also use this to, without stopping and removing, it will be removing entirely. Got that?
Shiva, yeah, got it.
Okay.
Sir, without using like a stop, sir, without using stop direct.
If without using stop, if you want to directly remove running containers, you can use this command docker ps ps-aq, this command. -f means force. Okay. To remove the running containers, you use -f. Okay. That is the -f means force. Okay. I'm removing this. Now another time I want to create an Nginx image. I want to show you another command. Okay. See, we have different ways to create two ways to create a custom images. Okay. One is how can in Google Docs. Go to Docs. Look, my agenda is yeah, this is one of my agenda, right? So we have two different ways to create a custom images. Okay, two ways to create custom images. One way is using Docker commit. One way is using Docker commit command. Docker commit command, and the second way is using Docker files. Now it's a time to explore on Docker commit. Docker file will be exploring after that. Okay, after Docker volumes. Okay, Docker commit we are going to explore now. What is that? What is that? Creating custom images. Creating custom images. Now let's see df-h. This is important actually. The space is not there. df-h. Now 80% has been used. Just clear the screen. Okay. Docker images. No, I have three different images. One is WordPress, one to Nginx. For the space related things, I want to Docker system prune -a. This is a command to remove all the images. Just why? Okay, it has removed all the images. For the space, I'm removing all the images. Okay, now Docker run -name is equal to my app. I want to run Nginx I want to run Nginx, okay, -d detach mode. See, -t -p port mapping 8080 colon 80 and Nginx. Okay, this is Nginx. Click on enter. Image. Just now we removed all the images. Again, it is pulling from hub.docker.com. Now Docker container ls, you can see the running container. Just copy this container id. Okay, docker exec -it container id /bin/sh. I hope you know this command. I am entered into the Nginx container. Just verify the file system by using ls. You can see these are the folders exist on the inside the Nginx container. See, there is no test file. Just I want to create test file. touch touch. This is a command in Linux to create a test file. A file, not test file. Any file you can create with touch command. This is one of the command. You can say touch test. Okay, just click on enter. You can verify. Now test command is there. Now why I'm creating this test command? Okay, previously when we download Nginx image and run the container, there is no test file. You can see it here. Okay, I have created myself a test file. I have created myself a test file. This is a custom container. I mean to say, I have modified the container. I have modified the Nginx container. Okay, just click on exit. If you here in case of Nginx, if you give exit also, it will not be exiting. Like it will, we will be coming out of the container, but the process, the Nginx application inside the container will not be exiting state. So that is why I'm using exit. Previously, I am not used in Ubuntu. That then what is the reason there? Because that Ubuntu will stop its process inside that. That is why I did not use the exit in Ubuntu, but here I can use. Okay, just click on exit. I have come out of the container. Actually, you can verify. Okay, Docker container ls. Now it is in, you can see, up state only. No, it is not in exited state. Okay, just clear the screen. Just verify that I have created a test file, my own test file, like my custom any file, or I have modified the container file system and created some file inside that container file system. Now what my like what my thing is, okay, I want to create some custom image, actually custom image. Okay, that's my use case actually. One second, please.
Can you access the test file, sir, in the Nginx server, whatever we created, then
Yes, you can access the test file.
from the outside in the HTTP localhost like that?
No. From the outside, you cannot access. You need to go inside that container and you need to access. 1 second, please. 1 second. Okay, sorry. Sorry for that. And what you can use, Docker, you can see the text. Where is that? Container ls. This is the command. Just verify that test file is there. Docker exec-it, this container id. Okay, give that /bin/sh. Now click on ls. The test file we have created is there, and come out of the container exit. Just click on this. Just what you can use to create a custom image. That means docker commit docker commit container id. I want to paste here. Just copy this and give it here, container id, and the new image name nginx new I want to give. Okay, this is the new image name I want to give. I am creating an image out of the container. That is a meaning actually. This is the container, so this is the container, and I am creating an image with the name nginx new out of this container actually. Okay, this is a custom content, like custom image I want to create by modifying the container actually. I'm creating, what is the use here, I will be saying. Okay, just click on enter. An image has been created. Now verify that docker images. Now an image is created, docker new, nginx new, that means nginx new has been created. Now what we can do, docker run -name is equal to new image, new app. I need to say new app -t -t, and I want to give 80 sorry, -80 nginx. I want to run with image nginx new actually. Just click on that. Error from docker daemon, driver failed, programming mission connectivity endpoint bind. Yeah, because you can, why it is, what is this error actually? What is this error? This kind of errors will be like regularly coming to you. How to solve this error? This kind of troubleshooting activity that you have to do actually. So what is this error actually? Previously docker, okay, container this you will be properly getting when I explain -p flag. Let's explain now. The container the application inside the container is running on port 80, and we have mapped to port 8080 of the Docker host. I'll be explaining -p flag, and you will be getting this port mapping section. Now, what is this error is? It is hyphen like 8080 on the Docker host is already in use. You cannot give -p 8080 for the another image. That is why this error has come. Now what you can do with the same command, like you can give 8081. Okay, I'll be explaining, no problem. Next is that only. I'll explain that. And docker run -name is equal to my new app -d-p. Okay, my new app is already in use. Okay, now docker container ls-a. Okay, a new app is already in use, so that you just remove this new app, this container. Okay, new app container with the image your Nginx new container. Okay, docker rm-f, and copy this because we come into the error. Okay, clear the screen. Okay, now execute this same command, docker n80. I want to give 8082. You don't want to face any issues. So Nginx will just execute. Now it has been executed. Docker container ls, docker container ls. You can see it here. New app with image, like another container with the image Nginx new has been come up actually, and it is come up 6 seconds and created 7 seconds ago. Its name is new app as we used. And now what you can do is go to this container, go to the shell of this container, copy the container ID, docker exec-it, go to the shell of the container, and /bin/sh. Go to that. Now execute ls command. You can see now a test file is there. That see what we did. And if you don't understand, like I'll be explaining in diagram. Okay, delete. Okay, we have an Nginx. We have taken Nginx image. Okay, Control Z. Nginx image. This is Nginx image. This is Nginx image, out of which we have created a container. Using this, we have created an Nginx container actually. Nginx container. Nginx container. We have created an Nginx container using this image. We have created an Nginx container. And we have modified this container and created a test file in this. We have created a test file in this. Created test file in this here. Okay, we have created a test file here, and using this container, using docker commit command, we have created another docker image with the name new Nginx image. Okay, like this. New Nginx image. Okay, using this docker container, we have created new Nginx image. You can see it here, like the test file which we created in this container is also part of this image actually. That is the meaning. Okay, then using this new Nginx image, we have created another container. That means new app container. Okay, new app container we have created out of this. Out of this container. That means first we have took the Nginx image from hub.docker.com. We have executed that image as a container, and we created a test file in that container. And using this container, we have created an image using docker commit command. And this image, we have used it and created a container, and we have checked that a test file is there or not. A test file is there or not, and we have verified that test file is there or not. Test file is there here. This is the test file. This is the case we have seen. That means we have created a custom image from the existing container. Okay. Anyone any questions, please?
We are creating like copy of existing image and adding the file and creating like a new image with that.
Not only adding the file, not only adding, just I have took an example of adding the file. Now what you can do here, you can install any software here in this container. You can install any software
Okay,
in
sir.
the and you can create a custom image like this, docker commit command, using docker commit command, and you can create a container out of which then that software is also part of this container.
Oh, okay, sir. Okay, got it.
Okay, that's the thing. Any questions? Any questions, or is that clear? I hope it's clear. Okay, then I'll be removing this. I'll be explaining the -p option. What is that, and why we have to use that. Okay, what is that actually? What is -p? What is -p? Okay, suppose this is our Docker host. This is our Docker host, and inside that a Docker container is running. Inside that a Docker container is running. Okay. Suppose if we use to run that container, we have used something command called like this. We have used docker run -name is equal to my app, and -d detached mode -p port mapping. That means we have mapped 1990. Sorry, any port you can take here, but I am taking 1992 for easy understanding. Okay, 1990:80 nginx. This is a command we have. Such kind of command we have executed. What is this -p means? So inside this container, this is a Docker container. Inside this container, Nginx application will be running on port 80. On port 80, Nginx by default will be running on port 80. Actually, that's the meaning. I'll be explaining that.
What is
Okay,
that hyphen name, sir? Hyphen name. What is the purpose actually?
What is which one?
Docker name, Docker run hyphen name is equal to my app you written.
This one is by giving the name to the container. That is the name.
Okay, sir. Name to the container.
Okay, so this application inside the container will be running on port 8080. I hope you people know we have some port ranges. Like any host machine, we will be having some 0 to 65,565 ports. Okay, I hope you people know this. This host machine has this many ports actually. Port 0, port 1, port 1, port 2. Like that, you will be having up to 65,565 ports actually for the host machine. Like that, in between, we'll be having 90 ports somewhere here. Somewhere here. I want to put 90 here. 90. Okay. What is this -p 90:80? And this is 80 port of the container on which the application is running. 80 port inside that application is running on this container. Just I want to put like this. Like this. The application is running on the 80 port number. What is -p 90:90 means actually? The meaning of it is we are mapping 80 port of the container to 9090 port of the host. Okay, we are mapping 80 port of the container to 9090 port of the host machine, the Docker host machine. Okay, now when you put this is your Chrome browser. This is your Chrome browser. Just assume it as Chrome browser and put like this. In this IP address of the machine, if you put, we have yesterday seen address of the machine colon 1990. When you click this search, when you search for this, what it will do is this Chrome browser will be connecting to the 1990 port of that machine actually. Okay, 1990 port of that machine. We already mapped using this -p command to 80 port of the container, and you will be getting output container output from the container like Nginx application here. Nginx. We have seen welcome to Nginx. We have seen yesterday page. Welcome to Nginx application. You will be seeing it here like this. This is how the routing happens to the container actually. Did you get this? Did you get this concept? What is -p?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Got right? Anyone? Any others? Any doubts? Please talk. Okay. Okay. I hope no. Silent indicates no. Then we'll go forward. We'll go forward. And what is -t option? What is -t option? Now come out of this container. Come out of this container. Clear the screen. Docker container ls. Docker container ls. Docker. Sorry. Clear the screen. Sorry, I'm spelling wrong command. Clear the screen. Container ls, you can see two containers are running with my Nginx new app and my app. Okay, then I want to remove this container. Like I want to show you the detached mode actually. That is why. Okay, docker rm -f and click on the container ID. Just remove this container. Okay, docker. I have given the spelling mistake wrong. Okay, I have removed the container. Docker container ls. Okay, I have removed that container. I want to execute another time. Okay, without -d. What is the case if we use -d and without -d? How it will be? Or docker run -name is equal to my app hyphen. I want to use -p port mapping 70 70 70 70. I hope you know now port mapping dt, and I want to Nginx. I did not use -d here. Just observe that. Just click on enter. That means if we don't use -d detached mode, all the logs of that container will be shown on the terminal actually. Will be shown on the terminal itself, on the command prompt itself. That is -d. If you use -d, these logs will not be shown, and you will be coming out of that container to execute a new command again like this. So
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, yeah. Voice is not coming, right?
Yeah. Shiva, we cannot hear you. Seems network dropped for Shiva.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Sorry, my internet has gone. I have again logged in. Sorry for that. Oh, my screen share has been disabled.
Yes, sir.
From
Yes, sir.
DurgaSoft, anyone from DurgaSoft can enable my screen share? Before they enable, anyone any questions, please? Do you have any questions, please? Okay, no questions. Yeah, yeah. We are stopped in the middle. Like they are not responding. Like they are. I look like they are not seeing my message. Uh, we will be continuing tomorrow. Like we have more agenda, but we went through very less one. Uh, and today is the last day. Today is the last day for the demo sessions. Please go ahead and register for the course in the Durgasoft
Sir,
website. Yeah, go ahead.
sir, Monday onwards 8 to 9 only, sir, right?
Yes, yes, Monday onwards, 8 to 9, and tomorrow also class will be there. Please don't.
At what time, sir, tomorrow? At what time?
Tomorrow, same time, I can say.
9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Sir, you are sure about 8 to 9 from Monday onwards, right, sir?
Yes, yes, I am sure from 8 to 9 onwards from Monday.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. And tomorrow also class will be there. Do not forget that. And
Okay.
we'll be explaining some just use cases, and
Sir,
we will
can you
be
keep tomorrow 8 o'clock, sir, if you don't mind? Otherwise, 8 to 9, right?
uh, no, actually, from starting, I'm saying 9 to 10 because other people may affect now if I modify that timings.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Sorry for that. Yeah,
Okay, from Monday 8 to 9, sir. Okay.
yeah, from Monday 8 to 9. Okay, please go ahead and register for the course, and you'll be getting the documents and video classes. Anyway, you are getting all these demo sessions. Uh, yeah, thanks everyone. Please join tomorrow at the same time.
Okay,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you.